So, this is my review of Young Thug's third project. I Came From Nothing 3. I previously reviewed I Came From Nothing 1 and 2. If you want to know how I feel about that, you could go back, feel free to check out those videos. Um, those two projects came out both in 2011. This third installment comes out in 2014. Um, Young Thug, Young Thug, Young Thug. Um, I wasn't looking forward to this project much. As you might know from our other reviews, it just not looking forward to it. That being said, it is exactly what I expected. It goes down the same path. This one, similar to the second one, was 21 songs or something like that. I mean, that was at least the best thing about the first one is it was short. It was like 11, 12 tracks, whatever. Like, this is these 20 song mixtapes that don't have that many good tracks. I don't know what to do. I can say this. I'm very happy. This is the last installment of the series. Um, let's get into more about it. So, first of all, one positive thing is it seems like Young Thug is really starting to find his voice. I can say that he very much sounds like Young Thug. Whereas in the first project, it was kind of like this just sounds a little like Young Thug, but like I could tell it's him, but he doesn't sound like how he usually sounds. Second project was okay. He's getting more of that more like high pitched, kind of like tingy voice or whatever. By this third project, it really does sound like Young Thug. The issue is he's not rapping like Young Thug. He's still rapping like your typical rapper, just trying to be very bar heavy, punchlines, all this other shit. Instead of his using his voice more melodically. Now there are parts where he definitely uses melody, for sure, but it's not the main focus. The main focus is still bars. Um, whereas later on, as we see, it definitely switches from bars. I mean, still it's bars, but it switches from being bar heavy to being melody heavy. And the beats reflect that in the future too. Whereas these are bar type beats where you're just supposed to really kind of like spit some lines. And that's another thing too is these beats, like this sounds like a mixtape, right? So if you listen to Chance the Rapper's acid rap, or you listen to I don't know, trying to think. There's acid rap. There's I don't know why that's the only mixtape I can think of right now. But think of, I don't know, just any rappers mixtapes, like any I don't know popular rapper right now. Like those mixtape acid rap sounded polished, right? Like that sounded nice. That sounded super neat and all that. This sounds like a street mixtape. Like it, not that like I mean, well, yeah, it sounds like low quality, which is surprising because this is his third project. You think this one would actually be a little bit high quality, but they all three of these sound the same quality. They just sound like very generic street, like hood beats. They just that's it. There's no real depth to any of these beats or something unique to any of these beats. Um, that being said, for the songs I did like, which once again happens to be four songs. For the songs I did like, I will. So the four songs I liked on this project, I liked more than the four songs I liked on the previous project. Um, the beats on the songs I did like, I think were actually really good beats. And getting into those songs, one is called Molly Workin', which is just it was cool. Once lyrically, obviously nothing much, but beat wise and everything was cool. Creepy Crawlin' had a nice beat. Thugga has this like flow where he's like talking on the track more so than rapping. Those like talking rap flows, and it actually sounds really good on this track. The song Epic, I actually really like Epic. Like it's not, I wouldn't add it on my playlist, but like I was like actually like moving while I was listening to it. It goes hard, and it had a nice solid hook that went hard too. There was like two features on the song. And then a song Foreign. I wasn't sure if I wanted to add it to like my liked songs or not, but I actually ended up I don't know. It was better than the rest. I'm not gonna give a worst song because it just there's just too many that I don't like whatsoever. Like I just wouldn't be able to pick. I'm sorry, there's just too many I don't like. Um, Overall, I do think this is better than his previous two, but that's still not saying much. So I think he gets better with each project, but it's still not good. It's I still would never just choose to listen to this ever. So my ranking currently is I came from nothing three, I came from nothing two, I came from nothing one. His next project, if I am correct, let's see, is I just want to be sure before I just start yelling out shit. 1 second. So yeah, so his next project is do 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 1017 Thug, um, which that's he's finally on Gucci's record label, whereas he's previously were just fully self-release projects. This next one, 1017 Thug, is oh, I'm sorry, I Came From Nothing 3 didn't come out in 2014. It came out in 2012, so it's actually only 1 year later. That's my bad. But anyway, 1017 Thug came out in 2013. Um, Once again, he now has like a record label behind him, so I'm hoping this will be better production. I'm hoping they got him better producers. Like, Gucci Mane is a trap legend in Atlanta, so I'm hoping he was able to hook him up with some like decent producers and really make a project. So I could actually say I'm actually looking forward to 1017 Thug because I'm curious if it's going to be like a legitimate different sound than the first three projects I Came From Nothing series. And then after that is 1017 Thug 2. I mean, he has a couple collab mixtapes in between, but his next solo mixtape is 1017 Thug 2. Then there's 1017 Thug 3. So another 3-part series mixtape. I swear to God, if 1017 Thug is trash, I'm going to be hot because I do not want to go through 3 more trash projects. Um, yeah, so those are his next few. Look for those in the next couple of days. Like I said, I am excited, nevertheless, even though these 3 projects are trash. I have heard more recent Thug, and I love more recent Thug. And so I'm just curious when that transition really happens. When he recognizes that manipulating his voice, when he finally recognizes that being like other rappers is actually his downfall. When he finally gets to recognizing that like screwing traditional rap and actually just doing something completely different is actually what's going to like shoot him in the stardom. And so I'm curious to see when that transition is, but these first 3 mixtapes were in it. So next time we get the new series, 1017 Thug. Hopefully that'll be great. Deuces.